So today we're going to talk about the reed avocado grown in Fresno County. So Fresno County is not really known for growing reeds. It's a little bit too cold sensitive for Fresno County, but it can be done, especially for those willing to add a little bit of heat protection in the wintertime. I'm sure it can take the summer heat all right. It's more of the winter temperatures that the reed might struggle a little bit with. Some say it's pretty cold sensitive. I would estimate probably does cold about 31 to 29 range. Some say lower on the internet, but I've heard of someone else saying it'll burn easier than a Hass will. So I'm yet to determine. After I see this tree in the ground a few years, I'll be able to tell how cold hardy it is. The reed avocado is a large round type. It probably averages, my estimation, a little bit over a pound. I don't think it ever gets bigger than 2 pounds. Reed avocado is known for really nice foliage, attractive leaves. It tends to flower late. Probably gonna flower like May, June in this area. This tree's pretty young. It's a fresh brokaw tree. This tree is planted on Duke 7 rootstock. First time I've tried Duke 7, so I want to see how well it does. I see on the internet some say Duke 7 grows pretty fast. So this is kind of a test for a reed. I am going to have to tent the reeds until they get a little bigger. There is a grove of reeds over by Kingsburg area, planted close to the Kings River. They have a permanent shade cloth cover on the top, way up high, about 30 feet high. So that probably adds a little heat protection in the wintertime and probably moderates the hot sun in the summertime also. Anyway, this is the reed. It's been in the ground only a few days now. It came from brokaw, Duke 7 rootstock. Looks very nice and healthy. Came out of Ventura area, so they're a little bit warmer than us in the wintertime. You could see some nice new leaf growth. That'll probably come to a standstill because I'm colder in Fresno County. What can I say about reed? Reed's known to be a great tasting fruit. For most people, it's probably in the top 10, maybe even the top 5, maybe in the top 3, depending on who you talk to. It's got to stay on the tree pretty long. For Fresno County area, it's probably going to be picked about August to October the following year. So it's basically a year and a half from fruit set. This particular tree is planted on a mound. You can see the mound's fairly wide. It's roughly 1.5 feet off the ground, probably no more than 2 feet off the ground. This is import soil. Very good soil, very loose. In fact, the edges will cave in real easy. Hopefully my mound doesn't disintegrate, so I might let a little bit of grass grow to keep the mound in place. It's going to take a long time before the tree tries to keep the mound in place. So I'll just keep piling the dirt if it erodes off. Today's date is January 2nd. The reed is smaller than the Cannonball. Cannonball probably originated from a reed seed or a reed-like tree. Maybe possibly Nimlio or another round type. But reed is definitely smaller, probably roughly average weight's a pound less than Cannonball. Reeds I've seen kind of two shapes. Some look very round to me and some look kind of oblong. Seed's not too bad in size. It seems like Nabal has a lot larger seed. That's probably not good about Nabal. Reed's probably more reliable in not being an alternate bearer as much as a Nabal either. So Reed has its advantages. In fact, some say if you're going to plant one tree, plant a reed. It probably does fine in Fresno County backyards because the city of Fresno itself will keep a little bit warmer, being close to a house and a yard in the city. I'm out in the country, so Fresno can run like between 1 and about 3 degrees warmer on any cold given night. But this is Reed. Thanks for watching.